All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and live with some college football 26 dynasty and maybe some ultimate team. Make sure y'all do like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell. And yeah, we got the college football 26 update, ladies and gentlemen, rolled out today. And yeah, nothing really changed, but so they say the update. But without further ado, let's get it. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Let's get it. Going to Death Valley. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. That's something new. What's the Soldier Boys on? Alright, folks, picking up where we left off. 5-game win streak. October 9. So we got Kentucky up next. Let's get it. Warrior. It's been a minute since I've been out here, Chad. It's been a good hot minute. It's been a good hot minute. And we on the road. We on the road, Chad.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up.
Oh, it's been a minute since I've been on
this highly ranked squad has found itself
college football.
into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football by Bruce Davis.
And Brian Kelly finally gone. Hell yeah. God damn. Thank the Lord. Couple of new calls. Let me know in the comment sections. Coaches y'all want to go to LSU. Got Nick Saban, Lane Kiffin. But
kick it away to get things started.
shit, I wouldn't mind picking up Les Miles again. They talk about getting Coach O back. I wouldn't mind picking up Les Miles again.
Will have the football first.
Oh man. kind of season we had, I would not mind picking up Les Miles.
Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. Got enough for the first down. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that,
all right, it's been a minute. It's bound to be a little bit rusty out here. See what we got.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Damn. All right, audio working, everything good to go.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll do it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah, quarterback sneak.
That's often a decision the quarterback determines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm trying to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Got his man quickly.
See if we can hold him to a field goal, Chad.
They'll mark him down at the 14.
See if we can hold him to a field goal.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
The offense just
Second consecutive quarterback sneaks
they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right
by
there.
Kentucky, folks.
Quarterback sneak.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Walker to throw. He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
They've methodically worked their way down the field. The 11th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
God, man, I don't know what's to stop.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive in the game, matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation. On 3rd down, it's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Setting up
We
for
a
the
bit
extra
rusty,
point
folks.
after the first score of the game.
We are a bit rusty.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in. With a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty
Coach Coffee
minimal
Warrior.
gain on that return. The LSU Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. And what
Time
a
for Warrior to
performance
strike
this guy
back.
turned in last week.
Warriors fighting Tigers.
Spectacular in every aspect of
Strike
the game,
back.
Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking
Coach
his
Coffee
way.
Warrior says he's the way hell of a better coach than Brian Kelly.
All of a sudden move up in priority in the peck.
Let's go.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second
Holly
and
not
short.
even in the LSU no
One
more.
man in the backfield, and he gets
Let's
it.
go. First
They get him
down.
stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. Quick strike complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Grab near the marker. It's Green. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. They'll go back to the ground. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They go to the ground. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Hauls it in. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line.
Let's send it to the second quarter,
And
folks.
this offense is threatening with a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
Let's go.
Grab the short pass and put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, I love the little play action fake. It's you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind
Mikey
you.
back.
Throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Great play call. Sending the wide receiver back in motion
The extra point here with time
for the
to
red
game.
zone. LSU up 7.
And
No,
the point after is
LSU
good.
tied the game 7-7.
A drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Quieting this
Kickoff
Kentucky
unit is out
crowd.
there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
It did. You're dang right it did. Coach Warrior office told this crowd to sit your asses down.
Come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back in the big blue.
Now we need to sit your ass down, defense.
They saw what
To
happened
be
on that
activated,
scoring
folks.
drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Crosses the
Need
30
one
to the
stop.
31, a 6-yard gain. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Dang,
Got a
bruh.
man. It's Barco. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, that was a pick.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Warriors bringing
Back to the
pressure.
ball, here's 2nd and long. Walker will fire. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got a football. Let's go. They fortunate to get that ball back.
Avoid disaster right there.
They
Problem
are
is they fumbled
fortunate.
it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
Wow.
It was just
Okay.
the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat.
Challenge call. Challenge
Wants
call.
the officials to have another look at the monitor.
Was he
Using
down?
a timeout here.
He was
Thinks the call
down.
is going to
He
end
was
up
down.
going his way.
He was down, chat. Knee down, elbow down, the ball pops out. I think we had a challenge call earlier this week. Yep, man.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp
Earlier
awareness
this
from the
year.
coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The give to the back. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Makes the grab. Oh, he didn't get there. And what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
It makes the grab. It's a first down. Really putting together a threat now. They've got the first. It's at the 37.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That's caught. It's back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. Inside the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop.
Yo, Blood Dragon, what up, bro?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same
And the
page.
like, bro. Shout out to you. How you doing?
In the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've methodically.
Hey, good man, just chilling. Woke up from a major nap.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast.
Let's go.
That's not quite.
You kind of want a touchdown, though.
4 yards short of the marker. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yo, what up, John Paul? What up, man?
Back out onto the field. And the Wildcats.
Yeah, like on the way in.
Feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some more.
Safety.
The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a
We need to capitalize off these turnovers.
Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little space.
Shout out to the chat. What's going on, everybody?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Pressure coming. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Wide open downfield.
Field goal.
We've got a timeout.
Now we do field goal, check.
Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Absolutely perfect. The lead up to 5 in the second quarter.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's see
LSU defense
Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
keeping us ahead in this game.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
And we get the ball. Heck yeah.
Will boot it deep to get the second half.
That's a
underway.
nice falls in Kentucky.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that,
He ain't got no running game whatsoever.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Let's get our defense block.
3 on 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Walker to throw. It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gilmore.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Rodriguez. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Let's go. Got him out of field goal range. Got him out of field goal range.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
They'll try the run. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Using the quick
Let's
game.
go.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Snagged out of the air. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to beat him to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So first down will open up the final period. To the air, it's Van Buren. Gets it out quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. The give to the lone running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that.
Let's go.
They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Ohio State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here and throw in the towel. Stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kentucky going quickly.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
And they won't
That was
make
a
the
pick.
connection going for the big play.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Damn, bro.
The conversion and still going. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hits him inside the 20.
Oh my God, he's making them catches, bro.
Been brought down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Skips away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Clock stops as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth. And the ball comes out.
Let's go. Dagger. Sit your ass down, defense. He could go all the way.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
7-0.
That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in
LSU
on
Tigers
extending
moving into
this
7-0, folks.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The
Turn
ball's
up that
loose. Who do
Jets.
you want to get it? One of your little fast guys.
Boom,
Defensive back picks it
Vombo,
up
strip.
and turns on the afterburner.
To the house.
Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
To the house.
Lining up for the PAT. And no problem on the extra point. To lead to 19 here in the fourth. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Walker will fire. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut! Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band will start playing.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to fight. Continue to play. This one, it's pretty much.
But will this help them win, though? Absolutely not.
Take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
Game, folks.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, The possibilities
244 yards passing.
What a great way to
Van
start the season,
Buren.
the best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the
Picking
ranks.
up where we
They're
left
getting better,
off.
They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Only quarterback. All right. We don't even have a backup quarterback. That's insane. But we going all the way to the championship, folks. Cause we ain't never scared. All right, Mississippi State up next. Right here in Death Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, 7-0. Beating Michigan, Florida State. Yeah, Michigan 51-3. I forgot about that stopping. Florida State, Boise State, the U, Miami, Tennessee, and that Kentucky. Now we got Mississippi State in Death Valley. Let's rock it. Can't go any ways.
What a scene!
Death Valley, folks.
A cavalcade of dancing lights trying
Beautiful.
to hype this crowd into a frenzy.
And it's out Baton Rouge.
Because they know what a huge matchup is in store.
Down that bayou.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Welcome to Death Valley, folks. 7-0 Tigers just finished beating Kentucky in Kentucky. Damn, we get it raw.
Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose.
Coach Coffee Warrior, folks, on the sidelines.
LSU's offense going to get the chance to
Kyle and Billy going for the Heisman Trophy. All right, I hear that.
got together, guys. There were hurt
Coach
feelings
Coffee
and
Warrior said,
handshakes in the aftermath, and this
"You're
might
way
be
better
just
coach than
the
Ryan
recipe
Kelly
for
ass
some
will ever
revenge,
be."
Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all
You can have circled all you want.
hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man.
You ain't
get
gonna
all the
stop.
quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. It's Van Buren.
Let's go.
Firing to the right, complete.
Ooh, let's go.
Now, but the big play will move the sticks.
There were very
We're gonna
big
try to get him to get that
expectations
Heisman,
for
folks.
this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. That last receiving on the year.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
1,000-yard receiver.
To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Come on.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Field goal.
Well, this offense has gone his way
We're not doing
early
it.
and
We're
often
not
in
doing
this
it.
game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will go to work for the 1st time today. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Braswell. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Mississippi State going up tempo. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense.
Another fumble. This
Mississippi
LSU
State
defense is atrocious.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Let's go.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Got the back over the middle. LSU will get a 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in a positive.
Let's go.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has
Back.
been such a
Michael, back.
years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in and week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Let's go. I wanted to give Colin Billy a touchdown.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Harrell. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
Second quarter. Second
Guys,
quarter,
LSU has
folks.
the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Mississippi State right back to the line.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
How about the Zipness Jr. put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He wants to throw it again. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He cannot get
Good
there
stop right here.
fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's back. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The give to the single back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Right on the money. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got his man on the right. Still running up the 40. Breaks into the open. A huge gain.
Let's go. Oh, he get the touchdown.
He has the 1st down.
Oh, Billy didn't get the touchdown.
This offense, man, they'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so
Damn,
explosive.
56 yards. Yeah, they ain't give him that. Challenge that call, bro. Oh, I can.
LSU up 1st and goal. Here we go. To throw, it's Van Buren.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Ready to try the point after.
And it is good.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the
14-0. Over Mississippi State, LSU in Death Valley.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Yeah, I think.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So
Okay, I need to get out that deep.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That last chunk plays one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, running back gets to give. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Got him.
Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Oh, got a bit pick 6.
Go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Jakeem Jackson, folks. Number 8. Let's see. We got a minute.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Yeah, got him.
There's the pressure.
Got him. Let's go. That was Billy. Got him. We dialing it up now. We dialing it up now.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Make it 21-0.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense...
There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Got his man quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Gets open down the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in it.
Let's go. Stop the clock.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field. They leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Back to pass, it's Van Buren.
Ah! Yes. All right, let's go field goal. Let's go field goal.
One of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh boy, I thought he missed that.
Inside that right upright, and they'll push that lead out a little further. going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
24-7, folks. It's the score. Going into the second half. Opening up the third quarter.
This drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Just like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Good stop on D.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Here's the return.
Ooh, let's go.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Handoff to the single back.
Up the gut.
Got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Here's the handoff. Finds a crease at the 20.
Go.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything there.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play. And right away you go back to another pass.
Green.
But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Looking to the big
We got Green. Let's go. Ooh, let's go.
Is on. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You work too hard.
Trindez
this offseason,
Green.
David. They've had this
Number
game circled for
14.
so long. You've
Strike
got to
down
play
the
your best
middle.
football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And with the extra point,
31-7. Third quarter.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your
3
game is
minutes to go,
so
folks.
this
3 and
right
17
now inside the Mountain
seconds.
West. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wyoming. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hoke. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the change now on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Braswell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. That's caught. It's Winston. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Braswell. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
No, you're gonna miss that.
Absolutely.
All right, they're on the board, folks.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready
10,
and your field goal
31.
coming through and
Score.
3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop on that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that
Go.
touchdown.
Go.
Everybody
Ooh,
on
that's
the
a-
same
oh, okay.
page. These guys have
Ooh, that could have been a dangerous pick.
in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Punts it out of the air. And he's
Holding.
going to be taken down, but there's a
Is it
penalty
holding?
flag on the field.
Yeah, I feel you, Mikey. I
That
feel
penalty
you.
moves the ball back 10 yards. Will replay the down.
Mikey going berserk over there.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting
We need
lit
a
up.
big play,
all
just
over the
one big
place.
play
That
out of here.
time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit
Got it.
more of that as the game goes on.
Okay, punt the ball.
White haul it
Let's
in.
punt the
They
ball. We got our
almost
defense. Let's
had
punt the
their
ball,
first
Jack.
pick here late in the game. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Ooh, let's punt the
3
ball.
and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
jammed in the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter, folks.
And talk about
Going into the
spreading ball around.
fourth
Everyone
quarter.
getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. 42 Spider. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get
One
it past
stop,
the
baby,
marker and
one
pick up the
stop.
first. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. God dang.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Expect some pressure coming from the
God dang computer, bro, I swear.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Winston.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Oh, your refs are just robbing me now. You're just right. Yeah, I know, Michael. I know.
Roughing call probably
I know,
stems
bro.
from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Under fire.
Got him. Oh, your buddy got him.
Quarterback goes down at
Oh, we
the
coming, baby.
11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Bulldogs are in the hurry up. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job.
But will this help them win, though?
Getting himself open.
Absolutely not.
Football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
All right, let's run this clock out.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here.
Overthrow
Run that
it.
clock, get a few first downs, and I can end this football game.
Overthrow him.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Makes the catch. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Trying to surge it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or do you got to play in your back pocket?
Touchdown!
We got to play in our back pocket.
Fit it in the window.
Colin Billy.
They extend this 4th-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a 4-3 touchdown. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day.
Shout out to everybody watching. Y'all hit that like on the way in.
All over the field playing great defense.
Pulls it in. It's Braswell.
This is the last game of this stream.
A little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Hell of a good stream, folks.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does
Oh, we were right there.
pan out. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
Unloading the trash. Taking out the trash. Sending it back down, Mr. Seppi.
Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which not necessarily a bad thing.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 25 over Coastal Carolina.
Beam, beam, beam.
We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep, continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Sampson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection.
All right, folks, that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
And that will do it for this one. It's really easy to get caught up in
LSU wins again. Coach Warrior wins again.
And certainly, this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started.
Colin Bennett, 188 yards, 16 catches, 4 touchdowns. Perfect game.
Talking about this game in particular, you go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here.
Yeah, not
David
really.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis.
Mississippi State, bro. Go on to the next. Colin Bennett, player of the week, 16 receptions, 188 yards, 4 touchdowns over Mississippi State. Auburn, the fake Tigers. All right, folks. Still, LSU undefeated. Coach Warrior undefeated. Let's see. At Auburn, 7:30. What's the next home game? Oh, last home game is against Georgia. All right. So we got Auburn at 7:30. Next time we come out here. But yeah. Shout out to everybody came through. Shout out to the chat. Much love to you. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to your Blood Dragoon, John Paul. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe on the way in and out. We'll be back with another stream. I don't know. But we'll be back. Same word time, same word channel. Peace.